Hey guys. So, you know when something happens to you that kind of reinforces your reasoning for something? Um, Not that you're going out there looking for, evidence to back up your own biases, but it's just something that naturally progresses over time and it reinforces a belief that you have within yourself, and then it shows you exactly why you never did that in the first place, or why I stopped doing something. So, what I'm referring to, the title of this video, I guess I'm going to title it Why I Don't Have Female Friends. That I haven't known for a long time. Like, I've got female friends, but they are people that I've known for 20 plus years. And why I don't have friends down in Southwest Virginia. Because the people here and me, the type of person I am, we butt heads. We are two different breeds of people. Two different cultures, if you will. The northern and the southern culture are very, very different. I grew up as a northerner. I grew up in Alaska with a white mother and a black stepfather and a native biological father who was too drunk to give a fuck about me. But where I come from, people, they mind their own business unless somebody is in need of help, or there's a visible situation that needs, like, that person is in need. Like, other than that, you don't get in each other's business. You just don't. Now, that kind of has nothing to do with what I'm getting at here, but a little bit, it does a little bit, because I've noticed the culture in the South, and I've lived in the South for going on 11 years now. I moved here when I was just turned 8. Well, I was almost 19. And, I've lived here ever since. So I kind of became an adult here down in the South. And, through my time here, I have cycled through many, many types of people as friends, female and male. But what I noticed about the culture in the South is that it's a very smile in your face and talk shit behind your back type shit. And I do not operate that way. I don't know how many other you guys people are northerners or just this way in general, but I do not appreciate. If you have something to say, I am more than happy enough to show up wherever you may be and let you say it to my face so we can handle it like people, instead of you talking shit about me. And then as soon as I see you, you're like, oh, hey, how's it doing? How you going? Smile on my face. No, I don't operate that way. And another thing I don't like about friendships is I can get taken advantage of in friendships very, very easily, because not in the sense of, it's more in the sense of me, of like the imbalance of like help and like being there for the other person, and like, friend, it should be a thing. Like, I got your back, you got my back. Like, that's how it should be. That's how I operate. If I see that you are hungry and you have no money and I've got a few dollars to spare, I will buy you something to eat. And I won't expect that back, because I just am not like that. I'm not going to be like, I spent $2 on you, you better fucking pay me back that $2. I don't care. But if I'm hungry and I don't have money, like, hey, a cheeseburger would be nice. That's all I'm saying. So it's just something like that. Like, I don't expect things out of people, but if I'm always giving and I'm always the one kind of like taking the hits in the friendship, I'm going to call it out how I see it and how it is, and then we're not going to be friends anymore, because usually people, they can't get past that. Okay, maybe that I am doing that. I apologize. I'll correct my behavior, because that's very much in my nature. Oh shit, my bad. I stepped over one of your boundaries, and let me correct my behavior. I'm not saying that I'm an angel. I have probably done some shit that people don't like. I probably always do shit that people don't like, but that's just life. But recently, I have let my guard down with this one single female, and y'all have heard me talk about her. You know, she's the one that I go to South Carolina with a lot. She's got, you know, a lot on her plate. I'm not taking that away from her, but she's not the only one with shit on her plate. So the situation happens where, you know, in this friendship, I'm not going to say her name because I still like her. This isn't like a make or break type thing, but this is kind of something where it's like, okay, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious next time, and I will not help you as much as I've been helping you. But we'll still be cool, you know, but just know, stepping from here on out, that I'm not going to be as willing to help and run to your defense as I used to be. You know, because we always, now granted, I met her under some shady circumstances and through some shady people, but I didn't see her that way. I'm a really good judge of character. I would like to think so, at least. I've been friends with this chick for going on 3 years now. And this is the first time this has ever happened. Okay, so she's got 4 children. The oldest is like 15. The youngest is like a pretty much newborn. She's got some shit in her life that she needs to figure out, just like anyone else. But I go to her the other night, and this is the only one, you know, I rarely ask people for help. Like I rarely, it's so uncommon for me to ask of help that she thought I was on drugs. That's like that was her response, is like, this is so unlike you that you must be on some fucking drugs or some shit to be asking me, or to be acting this way. Because it's just not in my nature to say, hey, I need a little bit of help from, you know, your way, if that's cool. And I'm not asking for handouts. I'm not asking for, it had nothing to do with money. It had nothing to do with anything like that. It was something that I needed her to be there for me about, and she wasn't there. It's like, you know, those type of people where their problems are always going to be bigger than yours, and your problems will never add up to how big their problems are in comparison. But it doesn't matter. It's still I still had a problem that I needed help with, and she was the one that I needed help with it, you know, because she's like one of my only friends. Like, what am I to do? Like, go ask some stranger that I don't know, like, hey, can you like help me on this? No, you ask your friends. And she showed me just why, you know, I don't put so much faith in people, because the last girl that I was really close to, I'm not going to get into who she is or how we know each other or whatever like that, because then it'll be easy to figure out who she is in my life. But, and I don't want her to think that I'm talking bad about her, because I'm not. I love her. But we do have a past where we, you know, misunderstood each other, and I kind of felt those same things going forward. I kind of felt like she was holding on to some things of the past between us, and yeah. But females are very hard to have a relationship with, because now when you are a pretty girl, this is hard shit to deal. And I'm not saying this is super hard to deal with, but this is so annoying more than hard. It's annoying. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm beautiful. I'm the most beautiful thing that ever walked this planet. But I know I'm pretty, because when you're pretty, you're pretty. You know it. Okay, just don't come at me any sideways. Like, it's just like a statement. You know, this girl, my friend, she's beautiful. This other girl, my friend, she's beautiful. But you can feel this like pretty girl competition energy coming from them. I'm very much not like that. I very much handle myself like a dude. You know, I'm bisexual, but I'm lean more on the masculine energy. My energy is very masculine. You know, I'm very like, just like, say what I want. You know, I'm just not what people expect a female to be like, from what I've been told of myself. Of course, I think I'm just like any other female, except way less shady and way more honest about how I feel and what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with, and it's annoying, and I'm just sick of coming across two-faced females who think it's okay to, um, put your problems in comparison to theirs, and then diminish the scale of your problems because theirs are so much bigger in comparison. Like, no, that's not how life works. It doesn't matter. Like, don't negate my problem because it's not as big as your problem, you know? That's stupid. Anyway, but I'm gonna, try to put faith into, keep my faith, but also keep my distance with females going on here from here on out. It's just disappointing when someone's true colors finally just emerge. And I guess it takes a while for, some people to actually let their true self out and who they really are out, and then you see it and you're just like, damn. Why do I always do this? Why do I always give people the benefit of the doubt and want to believe they're better than they are when they're just pieces of shit like the rest of us? Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a better week than I am. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll make another video, a more positive one here later. So, hope you guys are having a good one. See ya. Bye.